Menopause, marking the end of your menstrual cycle, is a natural phenomenon. Menopause can happen around 40s or 50s, but the average age is 51 in the United States. Menopause leads several changes in women as there's a variation in hormones, especially the white matter hyperintensities are tiny lesions on brain scans that become more common with age or with uncontrolled high blood pressure. These brain biomarkers have been linked to some studies to an increased risk of stroke, Alzheimer's disease, and cognitive decline. Hello and welcome to Medical Dialogues Journal Club, your daily dose of health and medical news. I'm Mr. Zaman and today I'm going to discuss about changes happening in brain in women after menopause. Women who have gone through menopause may have more of a brain biomarker called white matter hyperintensities than premenopausal women or men of the same age, according to a new study published in the June 29, 2022 online issue of Neurology, the Medical Journal of the American Academy of Neurology. The study involved 3,410 people with an average age of 54. Of those, 58% were women, and of the women, 59% were postmenopausal. Also, 35% of all participants had high blood pressure, and of those, half had uncontrolled high blood pressure. All participants had MRI brain scans. Researchers looked at the scans and calculated the amount of white matter hyperintensities for each participant. Average total volume for these brain biomarkers was 0.5 milliliters. Average total brain volume was 1180 ml for men and 1053 ml for women. Average total white matter volume, the area of the brain where white matter hyperintensities can be found, was 490 ml for men and 430 ml for women. Researchers found that postmenopausal women had more of these brain biomarkers when compared to men of similar age. In people 45 and older, postmenopausal women had an average total white matter hyperintensities volume of 0.94 ml compared to the 0.72 ml for men. Researchers also found that postmenopausal women had more white matter hyperintensities than premenopausal women of similar age. In a group of participants aged 45 to 59, postmenopausal women had an average total volume of white matter hyperintensities of 0.51 ml compared to 0.33 ml for premenopausal women. There was no difference between postmenopausal and premenopausal women using hormone therapy. Brettler, the study's author, said that this finding suggests that hormone therapy after menopause may not have a protective effect on the brain. It has been known that high blood pressure, which affects the small blood vessels in the brain, can lead to an increase in white matter hyperintensities. The results of their study demonstrated the necessity to account for different health trajectories for men and women and menopausal status. Researchers underscored the importance of sex-specific medicine. That's all for today. Stay tuned to Medical Dialogues for latest updates.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.